What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics. Today we explore the next floor of the underground colliery in Golden Coal City, but before that, I've got some stuff I want to do. First off, I want to teach Ramza Steel Weapon, which I just got enough JP as like spillover from using my thief. And now that that's done, I want to change her into a ninja. I don't actually have the ninja swords that I need for her at the time being, but I don't really care all that much. I'm mostly just interested in her speed. So, well, that, and I kind of want her to be a ninja again. So I want to give her sprint shoes and a green beret. And that boosts her speed up to 11. Oh, and most important, I want to teach her, or give her the steel ability, and I might as well give her a game JP up. I was kind of hoping after the last battle that I would have enough Geomancer JP to learn Blizzard, but that is sadly not the case. Although, I do want to give him the Secret Hunt ability for this fight. And that changed his equipment, didn't it? Curses. I must refix it. And I also... where are you? I want to actually remove Beowulf's weapon for this fight. Just because I don't want him killing anything that I don't want him to kill. And I want to position the team with Tim over there, Brett, Jessica right there, something like that. As always, it very rarely makes any difference at all, but you know, you might as well. If you can min-max, then you might as well min-max. Now, there are 3 units of note in this fight. I will show you them in a moment. The first is a Behemoth. He was a bit of a nasty fellow, but if you poach them, you can get some nice stuff, I think. I don't actually have the poaching list memorized. And in here, hidden behind the thief here, there's a King Behemoth, who is even nastier, but also can give you even nicer stuff if you poach them. The third is this Chemist here, because he has a blaze gun, which is, I don't know if it's one of a kind, but it's a very rare weapon. So I definitely want to steal that from him. So, position my ninja up here. And that's a big part of the reason, pretty much the entire reason I did that stuff with my ninja, because the success chance of stealing is actually determined in part by the unit's speed. So those things, and yelling at her with Ramza, that's all in order to increase the success chance of stealing. What are you gonna do, Beowulf? I guess all he can do is yin-yang magic, because without his sword, he can't actually use his magic sword technique thingies. No, don't charm me, bro. Curses. Do what you will with Beowulf. I care not. I should probably mention that haste, even though it technically increases your speed, it doesn't have any effect on things like your success chance with to steal, or the damage that you deal with a ninja or thief. because ninja and thief damage is partly determined also by your speed. But even though haste technically doubles your speed temporarily, you didn't just use an elixir on that behemoth. Even though haste technically increases your speed temporarily, it doesn't actually have any effect on those calculations because they are based off of your base damage and not your current damage. I wish I could steal from the thief, but he is standing in a very inconvenient place and I can't actually steal from him from the panel that he is currently standing in. And I really don't care if you cast ice at me. 37 damage. Ha ha ha! I laugh at your 37 damage. 1% chance to steal my helmet, huh? I don't want to kill that behemoth, so I want to poach it. Let's just yell at my ninja again. Hopefully the chemist will move into a convenient location sometime in the near future. Oh look, he moved into a convenient location the turn after my ninja. That's convenient. Yeah, oh, okay, I really don't care if you steal my wizard staff. Thankfully Blade Grasp affects, or it is affected. The Behemoth's stab up ability is affected by Blade Grasp. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's give Tim an X potion. Unfortunately, I don't think counterattacks are affected by Blade Grasp. Or at least it would not seem as such. Let's put a protect there. Not that it's actually going to do much since I've got Blade Grasp on everyone in. Well, not everyone, but you know. It's something to do. And I don't want Protect on the Behemoth. Okay, now let's see about stealing that gun. Curses! I wonder, can he move from there? That's a good position. I don't want him to move from it. I might have to see about blocking him in with Ramza. He can move. Okay, let's block him in. He shouldn't be able to move now. Do your worst. Oh no, don't cast ice at me. Don't charm me again, please. Thank you. Tim has Blade... or that's not Tim, that's Brett. But he has Blade Grasp too. And poach Mr. King Behemoth. Yay! That's the one I really cared about. Let's get Beowulf back up just for the heck of it. Let's see what I can do with Flare. That's actually pretty good damage. His physical, or magic attack isn't particularly high as a priest. Oh nice, 51% because it was casting. And I got the blaze gun. What's interesting about the blaze gun is it's a gun that shoots magic. Like you may recall Beowulf mentioning weapons that could do that back when we first met him. So it does that, and despite its name, it actually shoots ice spells. It's a bit of a mistranslation. The blaze gun shoots ice, and there's another weapon, the glacier gun, which shoots fire. I believe the way those work is that, like a normal gun, it doesn't take your physical attack into account, but does take the attack power of the gun into account. But then there's also, because of the magic component of the gun, it also takes your faith into account. Although I don't think it takes your magic attack into account. So it's kind of like you cast the spell as well as shooting a bullet. It's a magic bullet, so it kind of does both. Alright, she doesn't have a staff anymore. Normally that would do a little bit more damage because when you attack with a staff, you get a little bit of a bonus. Part of the calculation for staff damage is determined by your magic attack, so even though casters have low physical attack, because they have a little bit of a boost from their magic attack, then they do a little bit bonus damage. Usually in the order of like anywhere from like 30 to 60 damage. But that is not the case when you are punching with fists. I just gotta poach this guy and I will be done with this fight. Okay. Steal maybe Gil? Yeah, sure. 490 Gil! Yay! Just what I always wanted. Let's use Scream to demonstrate that. Speed, brave, attack, magic attack. I think the amount of gil that you steal with gil taking is actually determined by your speed as well. I still have to finish off that thief. That's not a big deal. Ha! Whatever, let's just accumulate. Accumulate has a faster animation than Scream. And poach you. Poaching the Behemoth isn't as important as poaching the Behemoth. Really, neither of them matter all that much, but usually it's a good idea in general to poach any rare enemies that you find. And we get some useless mithril items from clearing this battle. And another stage of the Goland Mine Colliery Underground Place thingy is done. So, I will see you later on Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics.